and comments. Now, still on the news, young Nigerians have been advised to be cautious, think glowing promises through and shun backdoor immigration to other countries in search of greener pastures. Lagos Zonal Commander, National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Daniel Atokolo, gave this charge in light of the global challenges of modern slavery boosted by trafficking in persons from one country to another. According to the International Organization for Migration, IOM, the majority of more than 181,000 migrants who arrived Italy by sea in 2016 were from Nigeria. And since April 2017, IOM has flown more than 10,000 Nigerian migrants who could not get to Europe from countries such as Libya, Niger and Mali. A legal practitioner spoke on the options available to traffic Nigerians stuck in different countries.
Traffic, and you have a problem. Under the Vienna Convention, a trafficked person, or let's not even talk about those who are trafficked. If you are a visitor, you are in Nigeria, an ordinary person, you arrive in another country, either in the UK, America, Lebanon, or wherever, and you have a problem. Whoever, the authorities in that country, while protecting you, they are under a duty to inform your embassy or high commission. That is the first step they need to take. A trafficked person has a right under the Vienna Convention to seek the protection of the high commission or their embassy.
And joining us on the news is the Lagos Zonal Commander, National Agency for the Prohibition of Human Trafficking. And of course, we have with us Daniel Atokolo. Thank you very much for joining us on the news.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. All right, so we have heard of various cases of illegal migration out of Nigeria. So what effect do you think this has on the country?
Well, when Nigerians are going out illegally, they are going out as people who are not yet ready to, they're not being welcome where they are going.
Okay.
Just picture a scenario where you are coming from outside and you just find somebody in your house at night.
Okay.
So what happens? You are not ready to see that person. Nigerians going out illegally on illegal migration, they are just going there to be exploited. They lose a lot of things. They don't even have access to the help of the law enforcement in those countries, because they are not even they are not expected in that country. When you are an illegal migrant, you are exposed to exploitation. NAPTIP were against the exploitation of Nigerians.
Okay.
So NAPTIP, we keep telling people to avoid irregular migration. If you must travel, please travel. Have your relevant papers. Go there so that you are expected in that country, and when you have issues, you can go for redress. The law enforcement there will be able to help you. But if you are an illegal migrant, you are going there, they hide you, you are kept in a place, your travel documents are taken away from you, your telephone handset is taken away from you, your contacts are, in fact, we have examples of people whose phones are seized and their contacts are all deleted. How do you look for help? How do you get across to your family?
Okay, I like what you said there, because we've had a lot of stories of people even dying trying to travel illegally to other countries. Now, as a body, NAPTIP, what are the precaution or preventive measures that has been taken to prevent such occurrence?
Beautiful. The first and foremost thing we do in NAPTIP is to publicly sensitize people.
All right.
Sensitization is key. We tell people to be careful of the antics of human traffickers. We tell Nigerians that anytime you see a particular person coming to talk to you with painting very rosy pictures, that is where you are supposed to know that something is not right.
Right.
There is no place, my Director General will tell you, Dame Julia Okadonle, she will tell you there's no place on the planet Earth where people go around picking dollars or euros or pounds sterling from the ground. And again, you are going abroad, and we want to be sure you have certification, you have qualification for what they are saying you are going to do. Anybody coming to tell you are going to do something that you know, even yourself, you are not qualified for that particular kind of job, why don't you know that you are not going to do that job? You get there, you get trafficked. You get there, you get exploited. And you can even lose your life in the process. But what NAPTIP is doing now is this. NAPTIP, working with the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the DG, we are working on a program where memorandum of association of understanding is being worked out between Nigeria and especially these Middle East countries. Everybody is going to that side. We want to be sure that Nigerians are not trafficked. We want to be sure that Nigerians have a fair deal. If you must go abroad, we want to be sure that the companies, the recruitment agencies trying to take you abroad, we want to be sure that they are qualified to do what they are doing. We want to be sure that they have the certification to do what they are doing. We want to be sure that they have approvals to do what they are doing. And in that case, we want to know that the country they are taking our people to, are they even expecting them? Which company, which factory are they going to work? What are the terms of engagement of the Nigerians? Who gets the money? Most of the time when our people go abroad and they work, other people collect the money. All this is, by the time NAPTIP is able to do it, very soon it will be done and Nigerians will be told. Again, the federal government, through a particular regulation that was signed late last year, there is this trafficking in persons, regulations of organization and centers. Control of organization and centers, Regulation 219. This particular legislation has empowered NAPTIP to vet the activities of recruitment agencies. It has empowered NAPTIP to allow the movement of Nigerians abroad if we suspect trafficking is likely to take place. We have the power to stop them, and we have the power to allow them if we are sure that they will not be exploited. In this way, we will be able to regulate. In this way, Nigerians will know that even when they go abroad and they have problems, because we'll be sure that there's a linkage. In case they have problems, there's a fallback mechanism that we can bring them back home. This idea of people going abroad and they can no longer have access to their phone, they are told they cannot come back to their country, is not so. Another thing that people is doing is prosecution of offenders. This is what we keep doing every day. We prosecute offenders, we go after them, we are taking the battle to them. Even today, I ordered some operation before I'm coming here. We are going after the traffickers. We are picking them and we are making them to come and answer to their actions. In NAPTIP, we believe that the only way we can stop impunity is for people to suffer consequences for their action. Prosecution is going up across the federal high courts in the country. And when we prosecute them and they are convicted, there's a shaming list. We shame offenders of human
trafficking. And this will serve as deterrent to others.
So that others don't follow them. If not, people will be doing it. But when people get convicted, we even we attach their properties. Properties that we are sure are proceeds of illegal business, like human trafficking. We attach their properties. Through the federal high courts and approval is given, we confiscate their properties.
All right, thank you very much. I like the passion you